Here to discuss the changes to off-campus work hours for international students coming into effect in the coming months and highlight how we're working with our partners, including provinces and territories and learning institutions, to improve the integrity of the international student program and put in place rules to make sure that students are properly supported and successful here in Canada. In October of 2022, we waived the 20-hour per week limit for off-campus work for international students. At the time, we were recovering from the pandemic. Employers couldn't find workers for positions, and many students were struggling with rising costs. Lifting this threshold was important to help local economies and small businesses, as well as international students alike. In December, I announced the extension of that policy, allowing for unlimited off-campus working hours for international students. At the time, I didn't want to make the changes in the middle of the study year and put some students in difficult financial positions. However, the policy expires today, and it won't be renewed, as it was a successful measure in helping our economy recovery from the pandemic and is therefore no longer necessary. The changes I'm about to announce won't affect most students who are just at the end of their academic year now and planning to work through the summer, because students are already allowed to work unlimited hours during the school breaks under certain conditions stated in their study permits. At the same time, it's been shown by research, and we know that increasing working hours while studying at post-secondary institutions can lead to declining academic performance and increase the risk that students will drop out of the programs. We need to support international students and make sure they're set up for success and that they're here properly studying. Looking at best practices and policies in other like-minded countries, most of them limit the number of working hours for international students. Canada's rules need to be aligned, or we will find our programs attracting more and more applicants whose primary intent is to work and not study. We also want to follow the research and continue to improve the integrity of the entire international student program. To be clear, the purpose of the international student program is to study and not to work. So with these considerations in mind, we intend to make permanent changes to allow up to 24 hours of off-campus work for international students, with a goal of having that in place for the fall. As most shifts are 8 hours long, the new 24-hour rule means that students can work up to 3 shifts a week.